Hey everyone, I'm back at the Creator Studio here at Google I/O in Berlin, and in today's video we're going to talk about customizable select. After 25 years we can finally customize the select element, and it's relatively easy to do. Let me show you a beautiful demo by Una Kravitz. Thank you, Una, for the demo. I've used it so many times already. As you can see, it's fully accessible. I just tab here and I press space. It opens this customizable select for currencies, and then I can use up and down, use Japanese yen. Hit enter, it closes. We can show the icon here, we can show the currency, and look at the arrow, it changes. And you might not be very surprised. Yeah, we can do that with JavaScript, but there is not a single line of JavaScript in this code pan, which is pretty cool because this is all built with HTML and CSS. So we have the select element, just like you're used to, but you have to give it an appearance-based select. And then you can use, automatically you can just use HTML in your option elements. Yeah, take a look. All of this HTML, you can put it inside of the option element. How long did we dream about this? And it's finally a reality. And you can style the check mark, the picker icon. I'm not going to go into a lot of details, but I'll show you here a picture that I was able to snap from the announcement they did today, this morning. And you can see the picker, which you can customize, and the icon, the selected content. So yeah, and of course, on browsers that don't support it, so if I open, for example, Safari now, it falls back to a normal select, which is actually pretty cool. So it was designed in a way that it still works on all browsers, but you can customize it, and it's going to be accessible automatically, and it just works. So this is baseline limited availability at the moment, but keep an eye on it. Hopefully other browsers will catch up soon. But this is something you can already start using in production because it falls back to a normal HTML select. Hey, thanks for watching. I just finished editing this third video, and I don't know if you know, but there were 2 videos before that where I've explained many features such as the light dark function, CSS container queries, the scroll state, dialogues closed by, document picture in picture, CSS native carousel, and here the customizable select element. And I had a question for you in the first video. Which feature would you like me to make a deep dive on? Please let me know, that's going to be my next video. And if you've enjoyed these videos, please leave a comment. It really helps the channel. I've been working quite hard on YouTube this last month, and I'm finally seeing a small uptick. So thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next one. So what do you think about this one? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.